Hi there. How's it going? Hello. How are things? Hey guys. How's it going? Hello. Um, I am going to get Ruibo queued up because I don't think they've used Instagram live before. So, yeah. Okay. Let's do the invite. Go. Hi. Hi guys. How's it going? Let's see. Ah.
Oh,
Oh.
I gotta switch it. Here we go.
Oh my
Hi.
God, you're so much better at this than I am. Do you know how many weeks it's taken me to figure this? I mean, years it's taken me to figure this
Wait, I
out.
can't see you.
Oh, you can't?
No. Oh,
Well, I can see you.
oh, well,
Can we all see Rubo? Can we?
how do I see you? Oh my
Hmm.
God.
I mean, I would say you're lucky. I mean,
No, false, false. I'm so glad that I got the time right. I literally Googled it like 16 times to make sure
well, I appreciate that
10:30 was
diligence.
correct.
That definitely was correct. Yes. Well, it's very nice to see you. Thank you so much. Guys, just so you know, Annapella is not able to join us today. She has stuff going on. So, yeah, it's just the two of us. But we have plenty of questions.
Wait,
So,
I'm super perturbed. I can't see you. Should
yeah,
I
that's
like
weird.
click out
But
and click back
I'm,
in? This is very strange.
I'm a little afraid to because it went so smoothly. But yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
So if you want to, I'll re-invite you in like 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. Scared. We're all alone, guys. We're alone again. Yeah, Annapella can't make it tonight, sadly. But she sends her apologies, and we will do it again sometime. You know, you're right. It just wouldn't be WJW without me fucking up in some way. So let's try to do that again because it went all very smoothly. Just watch this. It's obviously going to work. Hi, guys. Yeah. Oh,
I still can't see you.
what are you doing to your phone? Oh my goodness!
Oh,
I've
that's so weird.
it should be like mine's like layered. My face is like on top of you. It should be the other way around for
I
you.
It
Um,
should be a black square at the top where you should be.
hmm.
But
Maybe
it's all
I definitely have lights on. I mean,
it's all
I'm
right.
actually
We'll make
I'm
it
sitting in a cave. You know, I'm just sitting here like Bruce Wayne. Uh, that's what I do. But guys, just let's just ask everybody. Can you see both of us, guys? Just say one. Just let me know. There's always a bit of a delay, which is always really awkward. Well, they can see both of us. I'm so sorry. That
awesome.
sucks.
That's
Wait.
okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a podcast for me.
Yeah, but we can see your beautiful face. So don't forget. So don't make faces about us when we ask terrible questions. Anyway, right. Let's start. How are you?
I'm great. I'm doing great. I have to ask you what scent you're wearing today.
It's right here. Actually, normally it's not so close. This is actually yeah. You both should, or you both, all of you guys should know that we're both like perfume freaks. Um,
Brad head.
we discovered this on set. There's a perfumer in London called Perfumer H, and
Mm,
it's like a charcoal one.
mm, mm.
It's really nice, and it's actually really nice how it comes. It comes in like you get like a little like with pipettes, and you get like little travel. So you dispense it from
I
the big
can't
bottle.
see you, and it's making me
Oh,
so
what's wrong?
mad.
I
Hold on.
can't.
I'm
Oh
gonna
no.
try.
Anyway,
I'm gonna do one more try
yeah.
on a different phone,
Okay.
and then we'll see. Okay, I'll
How
be
long
right
do you
back.
need? Like 2 minutes
This is
or a
hilarious.
minute or? Okay, we'll give it a go. Last week, you all tuned in to watch me googling. This week, I'm giving you a perfume sales expo. It's never what you get on there, or never what it says in the tin with me. That was a good joke I ruined. But anyway, right. Okay. So I'm following Ruibo's invite now, so maybe this will be different.
Yay!
Yay!
We did it! Thank God.
I'm sitting like a demonstrator in Sears here with my perfume.
You got your own QVC channel. This is great.
So what I was showing you, stupidly, even though I completely forgotten you couldn't see, I was holding everything up to the camera. It's like a Perfume H in London. It's like a little boutique. There's 2 or 3 of them,
Cool.
and they send you away with a big bottle like that and a little pouch, so you can you get like travel size. So you dispense it into that.
Nice.
So, what about you? What's your current one of choice?
I am wearing Santal Cardamom from Maison Lancôme. It's like a woody cardamom, leathery scent. I'm in a cardamom phase right now. Yes.
Cardamom. So, I actually found a fragrance I had a violent reaction to. I mean, like, honestly, it stuck in my throat, and it was Guerlain. I really like Guerlain stuff. I love Guerlain stuff. Like, I have the not honey, it's a rose. Yeah. Really beautiful rose one, but I got one for oh my god, it just stuck in the back of my throat. I could not be near it, so I gave it to my friends.
Oh,
she's not allowed to wear it near me. So, okay, right. We're going to start with the questions because we've got quite a few.
Do it.
Some of these are for both of you, so we'll adapt them. What was it like building the dynamic tension between your character and Annabella's, and what did you try to bring to the relationship? Because you guys had an awesome friendship on screen, and it was funny as hell.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was really intuitive. Annapella is such an amazing, beautiful person, so it was just it just was natural. It just clicked like we had known each other for our entire lives. There wasn't even, I wouldn't even say there was any crafting really to do about it. It just worked. It just clicked.
It's just we always answer the same way. It's the same for all of us. It's been the same right from the start. We didn't plan to make these friendships. It all just kind of happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's why it works, honestly. Because
so too. We were all obviously meant to be same place, same time. We're all just clicked.
But not anymore.
Not yet. We
still have hope. I still have faith. I do have faith. Actually, these guys are incredible. So yeah, let's see. You've both done You've done a lot of work on the stage. What, if anything, from that way of working affected your approach to this genre, mashing comedy type show?
Yeah, I mean, it was a learning curve because it was kind of felt like being shot out of a cannon because I don't have that much experience on camera at all. So it's a different way of working energetically. So I think that there was a time where I was trying to figure out who am I playing for? What is the target? It's not the camera. It's not really your scene partner. It's not really the people on set, so what is that metaphysical energy target that I'm reaching for? So I think that was something that I could take from the stage, having awareness of what my audience is like in a theater, and trying to sort of modulate that for camera, which was an interesting challenge.
You know what? That's such an interesting thing to say, and I hadn't thought of it that way myself, because with Game of Thrones, that was my first major acting job, and that thing you said about knowing who you're aiming your energy for and who you're performing for is really important.
Yeah,
it's really important. I never really thought about that before, and that's really interesting.
It's tricky to figure out because I'm still trying to work it out, as I do more camera stuff. I'm sometimes I feel it click in and sometimes it doesn't, and it's just an exercise. It's all just practice. Yeah.
That's really interesting. Oh my God. Still learning how to be an actor.
Yeah, totally. I don't think it ever ends.
No, I don't think so either. Well, here's someone asking about perfume. What's been your go-to lately? Well, you said cardamom. And what
Mhm.
scents do you irrationally dislike? What scents? I mean,
I think the longer that I'm into perfumes, the less that I don't like. The longer that I'm into it, the more I realize, oh, I like something about almost everything. I think when you begin loving perfumes, you're like, kind of throw your nose up at designer fragrances, or you look down on certain,
do
you
you?
go through that stage.
Do you look down on
I
designer?
did. I will say I did. I had a time where I was like, oh, snooty about certain stuff, but like the longer it goes, the more I just kind of go all the way back around to stuff that I didn't like.
Yeah.
I remember starting out was like I couldn't stand fragrances like Coco Mademoiselle or like Flower Bomb, those fruit chulis I really couldn't stand, but
Yeah.
I have such great appreciation for them now, having gone all the way around the circle of like getting the rarest, most expensive shit I could find, and then
I
being like,
know.
wait, let me just
Yeah,
come back down to
I
earth.
have the conflict of, you go for the niche perfumes, which are super expensive and super amazing, but I also think to myself, if this was really great, it probably would be like more popular.
Yes, exactly. You're like, do I want to smell like a haystack with a cow dung hidden inside of it?
Well, often I do.
Yes,
Uh,
same, same,
but yeah,
same.
when you look at like Obsession and Eternity and like
Yeah.
Miyake and all the sort of ones that could become cheaper before Christmas,
Yes.
they're classics. No.
Yes, that was like my favorite part about being in Auckland too. Is like the chemist warehouse
Oh,
with all of their drugstore. Man, I went crazy. I bought so many
yeah,
cheapies, and it was like
me
epic.
too. I bought like Obsession's like my favorite go-to,
Yes.
and I must have bought 8 bottles. That
Yes.
chemist warehouse for the big yellow sign was absolutely wild. It was
Yes.
like $4 or something for a bottle. And like,
Yes.
seriously? Getting all my presents here.
Yes.
Where are you right now, by the way? Are you in LA
I'm in
or
New
New
York.
York? New York.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I forgot you were an East Coaster. Um,
Yes.
did you have any input into Zhang as a character?
No.
And what did you enjoy most? What,
I
okay, we'll
did
just
not.
move on then. After the end of that question, what did you enjoy most about playing her?
Oh, man, like everything. She's such a iconic, like larger than life. It's a dream role. I mean, it's really
Yeah.
my dream role.
Hmm.
I don't even know if I told you the story about the perfume and everything that came before it.
No, no. Someone mentioned it in the questions, and I was like, "What's this?"
Yeah. So you're gonna appreciate this. You know the perfumer Marissa Zappis? Marissa
Which one?
Zappis.
No,
She's an indie perfumer based here in New York, and like she was doing a giveaway on Fragrantica
I
of her
love
new
for
collection.
Fragrantica.
I love Fragrantica. Oh my god,
Do you
it's
ever
my favorite.
blind buy? I mean, blind's the wrong word, but I mean, I just so do I. I just read the notes, and I'm like,
Totally.
yeah,
Oh, it's the best roulette game ever. I
yeah,
love blind buying.
so do I. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry.
Yes. So I'm on Fragrantica in the forums, and Marissa's doing a new collection. And it was like 4 perfumes, 3 or 4 fragrances, I can't remember. And they were all based on like these badass women from history.
Mhm.
And one of them was Qing Shi. And she was like, leave a comment down below. Which fragrance do you want? I said something like, well, I'm turning 40 and I'm not trying to be a pirate, but I'm Chinese. And like, I kind of want to go into my 40s with this pirate power, whatever. And I won the fragrance, right?
Wow.
And I didn't know who Qing Shi was. I forgot I even entered the thing. But long story short, I win the fragrance. I get the fragrance. I look up who Qing Shi is, and it's this pirate. And I'm
Excuse
like,
me.
oh man,
Is that the pronunciation? I got the pronunciation wrong right from the start, so I
I don't
apologize.
even know if that's the right pronunciation. I'm just saying
Oh,
that.
okay. I don't feel so bad. Uh,
I just assumed.
okay. Okay.
um, but I read up on her, and I was like, oh shit, I want to play this character one day. I don't know how that would
Badass.
happen.
Yeah.
forgot about it, and I kid you not, it was like 2 weeks later I got an audition for this part. And I
Wow.
was like, what are the chances? I didn't put two and two together. I was like, Zhang Qingxi,
Yeah.
what are the chances I have an audition for a Chinese pirate?
Yeah.
Um,
I know that's so random and that's amazing.
yeah. And so I was driving onto a campsite in Big Sur, losing cell service as I'm going. When I get this, my agent's being like, can you tape this by tomorrow morning? And I'm like heading into the woods. And so I tape it in the tent.
In the tent?
Yes.
Okay.
Tape the audition in the tent. And then like drive into town the next day to upload it. And then it was from the time that I got the fragrance and I said, I want to play this role someday, to the time that I was in New Zealand filming. It was less than 2 months.
Wow.
It happened like that.
I mean, that is so meant to be.
Yeah, totally. It was amazing. It was amazing. And Qingxi is the only fragrance that's ever made me cry. I sprayed it on and I immediately cried. It smelled exactly the way my grandmother's suitcases used to smell when she would come visit from Shanghai.
Yeah.
It was like the waft of the scent that it's like, you know, mothballs and cedar wood and sweaters and
scent is so powerful that way.
Yeah.
White musk for me is my grandmother. And probably a lot of grandmothers. But if I smell that, I'm right back in her bedroom. She had a toy windmill, and I remember playing with that when I was a child, and that's all I could smell.
Oh.
It's so evocative. That's what I love. I love it.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay. That's an amazing story. Oh my god, I did not know that. Let's see. Was there any part of your costume you loved, or was there any part you would have redesigned?
I loved everything about my costume. It was incredible.
It was
all of the costumes. I mean, Gypsy's work is next level.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird. You work with these people like Gypsy, and then you sort of look at her CV, and I only saw the other week that she did The Matrix.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Gypsy. If that was me, I'd be like, hi, I'm Gypsy. You may know me from designing shows like The Matrix.
Yeah.
That would be my intro.
Yes, totally.
That would be my dinner party opener. Definitely. But yeah, the costumes were incredible. Where do you see your character in the future? Say if there are continues.
Yeah.
And do you think Zhang is open to the idea of I don't know what this is, a polycule? I guess that's a poly relationship.
Yes.
As in, Jim and Archie joining her and Olu. That's a lot.
Yes.
Well, speaking as your character.
Speaking as my character, I'm not sure. I know Ruibo Chen would be very excited in a potential Zhang polycule, but I don't know if Zhang herself would be.
You dirty beast. I love it. I thought higher of you. No, I'm joking. That's amazing. I think everyone wants to see that movie.
Yes, totally.
It'll be on the dark web. Any upcoming projects that all the lovely people can support you in?
Not that I can speak about yet, but there are things in the pipeline. But yes, I'll let you all know when it's time to discuss it.
Amazing. Amazing. I have an announcement tomorrow, guys. I can't say what it's about, but yeah, I will tell you about it all tomorrow. It's official announcement tomorrow. It's only been a year, but we'll see. Let's see. Was it fun to have pigtails?
Yeah, super fun.
They were awesome. Was that all your own hair? Was there some added in, or
there were wefts? Yeah, there were definitely, to add volume. There were wefts pinned into my hair. Yeah, but
so
a lot of it was my own hair.
So cute. I loved it. For Annapella there, sadly. We heard lots of little bits, I mean, probably from us, from the first season were improvised. Do you remember if there were any bits from your scenes that were on spur of the moment?
I think that there were. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were, but then, also David likes to throw in his ad libs from the side
Yes,
that
he does.
you then interpret for yourself.
Yeah, he's really good at
Things
that,
like that,
actually.
yes.
Yeah, I feel like I got better. I would have been very nervous of improv before I did this role, and it definitely was like a baptism of fire,
Oh yeah.
especially
Yeah.
with Taika there.
Yes.
He's like the master of improv, and
Yes.
yeah, I was sort of having callbacks to my fourth or ninth grade drama class, and not being very good at it. Anyway,
Yes, I can
oh,
relate.
here's just a little thing here. This is not a question; it's just appreciation. In the episode where you rescued Steed from the British naval officers, you tied up your pigtails and walks away. It's such a powerful moment to see such a competent fighter, but also being mindful of the image you present to the world.
Mm.
So yeah, a
Oh,
lot of
I love that.
appreciation there.
That's really cool. Yeah.
Was it hard coming in as the new kids to a group that's known to have insane chemistry? And did we make you feel welcome?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't fucking think so.
Yeah, it was really nerve-wracking. Again, like
Yeah,
because I didn't have a lot of, experience on camera, and I'm such a perfectionist that I was like, oh fuck, do I know what the hell I'm doing at all? I had,
yeah,
super imposter syndrome completely. And then also, I think people are always surprised to find that I'm actually really a shy person. I think
yeah,
most of the roles I play are like big and bombastic roles, and I'm super introverted, very shy person. So it was like supreme anxiety to go, to go to another country, and you're like, where
yeah.
am I? What's going on? Is everyone gonna like me? Is it okay?
Yeah, I still get daily callbacks to my shy teenager. I mean, I've definitely learned how to overcome it, but on a set, I would still feel that way sometimes. I just go into my shell sometimes when you're not actually filming. I like to read a book or just disappear. But
Yes.
I think everyone's super friendly on that set, and no one minds as well. Do you know, that's the thing. People on another set, people be like, look at that strange weirdo. They fucked off over there, but no one gives a shit. Everyone just did their own thing. No
Yeah,
questions were asked.
that's right.
You know,
Right.
I love that. You
Yeah, we
know,
spend so much time worrying what other people really think, and the
oh,
sad, maybe wonderful truth is that no one's thinking about you
I
that
know
day.
that. And
No
that's something
one
you learn
cares.
with age. I think as you get older, you realize that you're not the center of the fucking
Yeah.
world, and in a bad way, and also a good
Yes,
way.
that's right.
uh,
Exactly.
let's see. When if oh, fuck, they've multiplied. What was your favorite thing, or a favorite thing, and your favorite slang expression from New Zealand?
My favorite, well, I think that what's funny is my husband and I always have this really like joke to ourselves that something is like good as, good
Oh yeah.
as, we say that all the time. I thought we had invented that. So when I got to New Zealand and everyone was saying that, I was like, what the hell? How come everyone is talking our secret language? That part was
Yeah.
great because I was like, I know I belong here, I guess. But my other favorite thing about New Zealand, I think, was Chemist Warehouse.
The what?
The Chemist Warehouse and the
Oh yeah,
fragrances. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, the food. I loved the food. I thought even the basic sort of junk food was really good quality, and the food was just awesome. I was really depressed coming home because of the food. Everything tastes so good over there. Must be
Yes.
maybe the volcanic soil.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's just so nice. I love the whole. I know it's an Australianism as well, but I did check because I looked at the questions before. It is also New Zealand, but as well people go, yeah, no,
Uh,
yeah, no, no, yeah. And I'm like, what? WTF?
which one is
It's
it?
so charming. But yeah, I find that New Zealand people really like Irish people. Actually, they
Mm,
remind me a lot of Irish
mm.
people. Um, yeah. And have you watched the show yet?
I have. I have. I kind of watch it with one eye closed because I really hate watching myself. I get very scared, and I cringe myself a lot.
I do
So,
too. I do. I mean, all I can see, people don't realize. I can see what I was thinking on the day because I remember.
yes, yes. You
And
kind of teleport back there. You're like, oh God.
yeah, I was going, I can do better, or is it lunchtime yet, or you know,
Yes, exactly.
anything but in the scene. But hopefully, hopefully it didn't come across that way. It certainly didn't for you. So, uh,
Good.
what the fuck was actually happening in Towels?
I guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. I mean, I
What
asked
do
the
you
question.
want to be happening in Towels?
I mean, my imagination is a strange, dark, barren place. So I'm not sure for a family show.
Yes. So don't inquire too deeply into either of our brains, I think.
Yeah. Were you briefed on the show before you joined the cast?
No,
No, just straight
no.
in. And
Yeah.
that's just the way it is, isn't it? People don't realize,
Yeah.
like, when you join the production, you don't get a little welcome pack. And I expected that with Game of Thrones. I was like, I'm going to be ushered onto the set. I'd be like, Kristian's first day today. You know, this is what you do. You stand here and, and we're going to give you a little clap
Yeah.
every time you do something, but it's just not like that, is
No, no, not at all. You expect to be like, here's where Crafty is, and here's your dressing room, and here's it's like, nope, you just kind of dropped in,
it? Now go.
learn how to watch.
Yeah. Maybe it's better that way. I don't know.
Yes.
Let's see. Did you create any additional backstory for Zhang yourself? Anything that might have not made it into the show that you want fans to know about her?
I think there's times where, you kind of have to create some kind of backstory to make the scene
Yeah.
work, but I don't think it's like relevant to the character in general. It's just to get a performance out. So I don't think there's anything that necessarily I would want to share or would be worthy of sharing, let's say. But I do know the thing that I wish had made it into the show was that take that we all did in Spanish Jackies when we're putting on our regalia, and it was like one long shot, and it didn't make the cut.
Are you serious?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No. Oh, I
Oh,
keep hearing things though. I keep hearing like some of my favorite scenes have been cut, and I'm like, oh,
oh
what do I
no.
know? I'm not a director, but oh, that's so depressing.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah, there was like just clips from it, but it wasn't the whole continuous shot. It was like that was my favorite thing in the whole thing.
The weird thing is, just because of the way my schedule worked towards the end of the filming,
Mm.
that was my last film. That was my last scene.
Oh
And
yeah.
then I kind of disappeared when all the beach stuff was
Yeah.
happening, and then it reappeared with my knitting needles at the end again.
Yes.
It's like a whack-a-mole. Do that game, whack-a-mole, like
Where's
pop up
me
again. Yeah.
time?
But yeah, we had a really funny moment. I don't know if this is in it, but because we John's so big, I had like two coats, and it was like
Yeah.
just gonna stick them together, and I was supposed to be wearing two coats, like just one arm in each, and it was hilarious. But didn't make it. I'm not bitter. I'm a little bitter. We'll take two more. What time is it? Oh, we're doing well. We'll take a couple more, and then I will let you off the hook for this evening. You've done very well.
Oh.
Um, let's see. Quite a lot of similar questions here. If you were a pirate in real life, what would you call your ship?
You know what? I would call it the money bitch, and I will tell
That's
you
great.
why. Because my last name, Chen, means money. So I am actually the
No.
money bitch.
Like, I'm so blown away that you were just meant and born for this part. Like, what the fuck?
Apparently.
Wow. I'm blown away. Wow. Okay.
I don't think I've told anyone that yet. Yeah, Chen means money. So here I am.
Is that in Cantonese or Mandarin? Is it Mandarin
Mandarin.
name or Mandarin?
Yeah.
You know, I dated. I've only dated one girl in my life. The rest has obviously not been girls, not animals. um, and I think she spoke Cantonese,
Mhm.
and she taught me all the swear words. So,
Nice.
I mean, but I'm not going to test them live on a live stream because it's Cantonese anyway. All right, do you do both or just
No,
a little? No, I
sadly
know
no.
she was the same. She was
Mm.
just Cantonese.
Well, you'll have to teach me them in private later.
Okay, I would say that was like a red rag to a bull just to say it, but no. Do you know what? I don't usually take questions from live here because it's too mad. But someone said about 2 minutes ago, I want to ask a question, but I dare not.
Uh,
And obviously, I want to know exactly what that question is.
uh.
I mean, even if it's terrible, I want to know. So, there. Oh, no. Let's see. Who was it? We're all. Okay, it's too far back. If you said it in the chat that you were going to ask a question, you dare not
Oh,
ask it.
getting dangerous in
Yeah,
here.
well, we've got one. We need a wee John and Zhang friendship. We've got one, so that's already there. Oh, is Ola a good kisser? It's worth the wait. Was that the question?
Yes, he is.
I mean, I would imagine he would be.
Yes, he's
He,
a great
he's
kisser.
a badass.
Hmm.
So I can't imagine him doing anything badly.
It's true.
So
It's
not that
true.
I've imagined.
Perfect angel. Not that you've ever imagined.
Never imagined. Never imagined. And one more question. Okay, I mean this is very deep. You ready?
Yeah.
Was it fun hitting Reese with a plank?
Obviously.
Did you hurt him?
No. I did hurt my own hand though. I hurt my own hands when I step on the plank and like there was one take we did where it split in such a way that it hit me in the hand. My knuckle is still injured. So this is the sacrifice that I made for fun. I have an injury
Oh,
in my knuckle.
well. There's always a payoff
Yes,
in such
exactly.
pain.
Happy to pay that
Yeah,
price.
yeah. Okay. So right tonight there was a double episode here, and it's absolutely fucked up my schedule.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely, because tonight was going to be you guys, and then next week was going to be Con and Gypsy,
Mm.
because that would have been the Calypso's birthday
Oh,
episode. But that's now currently either just finished or it's already been on tonight.
oh.
But guys, we're just going to run it as normal. I'm gonna do the thing next week, and then hopefully David's going to join us for the last. David Jenkins is going to join us. I've made a promise to him that we're not going to talk consistently about season 3 because we can't do that. I mean, if we maybe ask a question or two, because that's obviously what we all want to know. But I mean, it's not too much fun for him
Yeah.
going, I can't say anything, or it's not happening, or I can't say anything. It's not going to be much fun. So I'll let you know, guys, if he's going to be on, and you can think of some really original questions and daring questions and about porn and no, don't do that. So please don't do that, or please do. I don't know. My God, thank you so much. I'm so good at this. Honestly, it's like
This is awesome.
it's
Thank you,
fucking
Kristian.
terrible.
This has
You're
been
very
so
welcome.
fun.
Thank you so much for coming on, guys. It was a short one tonight, but I really appreciate you being here. We'll be back next week. And I think I called you Zhang there. Oh my God, I am mortified. So feel free to reach through the screen and slap me. Um, thank you so much. I hope we get to see you sometime soon. Oh, that's the question. Will you come to a con at some stage? Have you thought about doing a Comic Con?
Sure. Yeah, I would love to.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
there's a group of us that have all been doing them.
Mm.
So I mean, I think the guys would love to see you there.
Yeah, I would love to. Totally.
Yeah, well, let's make it happen. Thank you so much, Ruibo. Have a great night and all the love. And thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next week. All the best.
Bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Bye.